This is KShar, founder of Persian Cooking Academy and author of From Persia to Tarantulas. My mission is to make Persian cuisine mainstream. I had a lot of requests for the grape leaf dolme or grape leaf. I've done it with bell peppers and eggplant, but I hadn't done it with grape leaves. And today I'm going to show you how to do a grape leaf dolme or wrap. First, you have to get the grape leaf. You either use fresh grape leaf or can. I'm using can. These are normally the jars that they come in. The reason I use can grape leaf because they are better than the one on the wine, for the reason that they have a lot of cracks in them, the fresh ones. As you see, when you use the grape leaf, you make sure that there is no crack anywhere, so you can wrap this better. I'm going to cook this about 3 or 4 minutes. I have so it won't be tough. I already have about couple cups of water in here. Just put it here. Put it on high heat, medium high, for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to do the mixture or the stuffing. I have 1 cup of rice cooked. It's 1 cup of raw, but I have cooked it and drained it. Half a cup of yellow split peas, already cooked. The reason I've done that is just so it would be ready for me to show you. And about half a pound of meat. I've got 3 tablespoons of barberry, 1 bunch of green onion, half a cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of vinegar, and we've got 4 tablespoons of tarragon and 4 tablespoons of savory. I'm going to mix these. That's why I cooked this ahead of time, so I can show you how this is mixed. The green onions, sugar.
They want to know if the food is ready.
So we mixed everything together. I already have sauté the onion. You need 1 medium-sized onion, and I'm going to put the meat in here. While we're waiting for the meat to cook, I'm going to mix this. You have a choice of how much, if you want to add more vegetable to it, or you want to add more barberry or more split peas. This is a matter of taste, but normally this is how it should look. I'm going to add the vinegar to it, and also 3 teaspoons of saffron. This is optional. And after the the 2 tablespoons of turmeric, turn the heat down. And if you like vegetarian, you don't need to add the meat. Or if you like meat, you can add more meat to it. Now I'm going to add the mixture that we have, the rice mixture, to this. Mix it well. Okay, I'm going to cover this. Just make sure that the meat are not in big chunks. It's all just you want to be able to taste everything when you take a bite. See, I'm working the meat, so going to cover this, turn that down to medium to low, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how to wrap. Thank you. Okay, we're back and I'm going to show you how to wrap grape one, stuff a grape one and do دلمه برگمو. This is the stuffing that I've cooked. Taste it. A little salt, dried parsley, pepper. These are all to taste, so don't ask me how much. I like everything salty. Olive oil, 3 tablespoons. This is the pan that I'm going to put the stuffed grape. After I made it, put it in the pan. I'm going to get all the leaves that is already broken and I cannot use it, like this one, for instance. A little bit olive oil. We're going to coat at the bottom of the pan with the leaves. And these are, see the leaves that it's all not usable. See. The reason you do this because you don't want the you don't want your dolme to get to stick to the pan. This is a time-consuming job, and probably this is why I hadn't done it till now, because it just takes a lot of time and patience. So here you cover this whole thing. Now, then what you do, you get a leaf. The leaf is right there are two sides, the smooth side, the rough side. The rough side is where you put your stuffing in. The smooth side is where it's going to show from outside. See, the smooth side. So I put it like this to cover the crack that was there. Put the stuffing right there. Enough so you'll be able to wrap and then you just set it down. You get another leaf, the smooth side out, the rough side in. See what I do? I overlap, so this way it gets bigger. I have a bigger space to stuff. See, wrap it, wrap it. Again, the rough side out, the rough side in. If your leaves are big, then you can stuff it more. If it's small, you just put enough so you'll be able to wrap it. And then when you put it in the pan, make sure, see, you put it tight next to one another. This way they won't break. Another one. This is a small one. So we put just a little bit. You don't want when you take a bite, you don't want to have too much leaf in your mouth. So you want to have more stuffing. So the proportion of stuffing to the size of the leaf is very important. Let's talk about life, why I'm doing this. So, because, I keep talking and you keep listening and looking at what I'm doing. See how I'm untangling everything? This is just like life. So many times you've got so many big projects or so many big problems in your life, and you just give up and say, well, I can't take it anymore. Like right now, I'm saying, oh, I've had it, I can't take it anymore with this Dolme. But this is what I like. This is life. You did not come here to have everything go your way. You came here to do the best that you can to lead a happy life. So be patient, work it out. See, fold it. When it comes to like this, just fold it underneath so it would be neat and clean. Expectation is very important. What I expect this dolme to come out and what it may come out as. It's two different things. I'm going to do my best. That's what we do with life. Do your best and just sit back and enjoy. Don't you ever think that you are the only one who has problems. If you don't have any problem, then you're the one who doesn't have any problem. You're the only one. Because most people are so consumed. We all are. In Farsi they say هر که بامش بیش برفش بیشتر, means the bigger your roof, the more snow you will have. So that's what I keep telling myself. I always like to have a big house, but now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to think this is just too much for me. Maintenance of a house, even though that I'm lucky that I don't have to do it all by myself, but still it's too much to take care of. So there is another expression in Farsi that they always say, پاتو به اندازه گلیمت دراز کن. Always do what you can afford. Talk to me and let me know how you feel about, we can trust one another. You can email me, we can talk about life. I like to be able to help people out with the experiences that I have gathered, my ups and downs in life. Maybe it would help you to lead a better life. When the leaves are too small, that makes it harder, because you have to use few leaves to overlap, and then when you use more than a couple leaves, then the dolme would taste too leafy. I've been fortunate to, through this, have acquired a lot of good friends. I met a couple of nice ladies on my way in Frankfurt, and they were kind and generous with their love. I met them in the plane. I appreciate the people who come across and are really generous with their affection toward me. And that makes life really worth living, when you see that you have been able to touch some people's heart. This way, not only I touch people's heart, I touch people's stomach too. I show you how to cook things. Not in that way. No, I mean in my food touches your stomach, my recipes, I should say. Okay, I'm going to do one roll here. This is going to take hours, and we won't have time. Just enough to show you how this was done. And another trick that I have to show you, after you get done, you need to get a rock or get a saucer or something heavy to cover all these. The way I normally do, I do the whole thing all the way up to the rim, and then I cover it with a heavy object so they won't move around. It took me a good 15 to 20 minutes to finish this up, and now it's all wrapped. I'm just going to put some olive oil, a touch of sugar. That's the sugar that I'm putting right now. This is optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want it too sweet. This is all done. we're going to put it on the stove, low heat. And if you remember, I told you you need to put some heavy object on top of this. I'm going to put this. This is too big. This should do. Press it down a little bit. Put a little water. And cover it. Put it on low heat. That's medium low, yeah, on the low side. And that's it. Let it cook for 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'll come back and show you the presentation. We're back. This is presentation of Dolme, or stopped grape wine, or grape leaf. So what I need to do is to eat some of this. Okay. You see how it looks? Because I had it covered. So they're all wrapped and none of them broke or fell apart. Normally I serve dolme as an appetizer. See. With some sweet balsamic vinegar. I hope you enjoy. I've done my best. You do your best. This is all we can do. Enjoy life. Enjoy your company. Enjoy your food. And be happy. This is a chance of a lifetime. We only live once. So let's live it to the fullest. Thank you.